Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome along. I know today was supposed to be Star Miner today, but I saw this game. It's just come out. I was checking out the Steam's new calendar feature, which was quite good actually, especially for me, because I can see what's coming out in the next sort of few days. And I noticed this game. I gave it a quick look. And I thought, you know what, that looks actually really fun. So we're going to give it a go. This is Voidling bound. And initially, I thought it was a Pal World clone. But the more I looked into it, it's actually more about genetics and splicing species together and creating whole new species. So whereas Pal World, you collect these sort of creatures. They're sort of predetermined and you level them up or whatever. In this one, you make your own, and there's thousands of combinations and stuff like that. So it could be interesting. Yeah, new camera angle. Hey, Prime, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Trekker, nice to see you again. That's a weird angle for the camera. You're just not used to it yet. Don't worry about it. I'm trying it out. Hey, Dark Drake, how you doing, mate? Welcome along. Hey, Geo. Hey, PFC, welcome along. Hey, Sizzlack, how you doing, mate? The games that surprise you, Spanj, tend to be alright, yeah. Hey, Gabby, welcome along. Zoom as well. Justin, good to see you. Hey, Floating Fat Man. KSberg as well. Thank you very much for coming along, guys. I hope you're enjoying. Didn't change his camera back from the vid made earlier, yeah. It's profile actic. Now we can count your nose hairs. I don't think you can see up my nose. It's not that sharp an angle. This is the daddy smack angle. This is the I'm fed up of you looking down on me angle. So anyway, I'm going in completely blind. I mean, I've watched sort of the stuff on Steam and I've read the reviews, and that's about it. I haven't actually tried the game yet or played it, but you know, it's got very positive reviews on Steam. The videos that I watch and stuff like that, they look good. Are you going to finish that Scottish survival game? Probably not, in all honesty. It's got to the point now where it's basically as spoilery as it can get. Also, just the numbers aren't there. I probably as well probably need to do an update video for this sort of stuff, but I won't be doing the Winrose chilling in buildings anymore either. Yesterday's stream was diabolically bad in terms of numbers. So clearly everybody's sort of lost interest. I figure Winrose has died off a bit now anyway, but I think most people are just interested in the finished product and not the actual process of building, you know. So we won't be seeing Winrose again outside of sort of feature videos, type tutorials and stuff. And of course, when Ashlands comes out, it'll be back again. But I'll be taking the big house build off camera now. It's just, you guys lose interest in it, you know, it's got to go. Unfortunately, it was the same thing for Aethys as well. Yeah, it didn't do great. So I either drop a series for two reasons: either I lose interest in it or you lose interest in it. You know, that's it, basically. Anyway, beside the point, we are playing Voidling bound today. We're going to see what this game is about. It's just come out. Let's see if it's any good. So, difficulty. I'm going to go fighter, honestly. I feel like that's going to be a little bit more tense. Generate some tension. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Geo will. I'll see if I can maybe do some Discord streams of it, you know. Hey, Stu.
Humanity's insatiable thirst for knowledge has always been its hubris. By exploring the edge of the universe, we might have gone too far, flown too close to a star.
Oh.
In our search
How very
for the
Icarus.
next frontier, we met the wrath of a deadly parasite. Relentless monstrosities, spreading like a plague. Their presence blackens the lands, festering, corrupting, and consuming everything in their path. We named it the Legion.
Legion or Legion?
Our strongest weapons failed. Lush, thriving planets were hollowed into lifeless husks. as extinction loomed and
Very quiet.
hope had all but vanished. A small group of field biologists discovered a mysterious type of space creature, the Voidlings. Though resilient and adaptable, they stood no chance on their own, but they held a hidden strength, the possibility to evolve and resist the lesion. Thus, the Voidling-bound program was born, sending trained specialists, the Wranglers, to neural bind with Voidlings, connecting their minds and forging a symbiotic alliance. Through this connection, Wranglers can accelerate the creature's evolution and wield their full potential to fight the dreadful disease. Together, Wranglers and Voidlings, bound as one, now stand as the last line of defense in our fight for survival.
So essentially we are enlisting creatures to fight our war for us. Yes! This is what we need. No different from, you know, cavalry charges from ye olde days. So why does it look like my helmet is filled with the very disease that we're trying to fight? That's a weird style option after that. Look at that. I am a swirliness of green. Alright. Welcome to Voidling Bound. There we are. We've got some pods and things and stuff. Right, get your bearings straight. Okay. Pretty sure that circuit board shouldn't just be on the wall like that, but okay. Oh, look. There's a, like a little dodo creature thing out there. Alright. Finally awake. Come see me on the main deck for the mission brief. Finally awake. Like, you know. Oh, it's comfy. Oh, there she is. Okay. Hi. Rachel, I'm glad you suited up fast, Wrangler. The situation is critical. Virio's ground team Alpha meant to secure data and Voidlings before our arrival is missing in action. Likely dead, taken by the Legion. The Legion spelled Lesion. Legion. We thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted a survivor of Voidling. It's safely on board now, ready for a neural binding. Still, ecosystems are vanishing by the hour, and we can't act without concrete data. We need to access the team's research if you want any chance to save the fauna. The team's base is off the coast. Legion spawns have already tore through it, so resistance should be light. Perfect for a first mission. Find the radio tower and bring it online. It's probably half buried under Legion tumors. With their data, we can locate safe zones, tracking surviving Voidlings and plan counterattacks. And grab any Voidling samples while you're out there. Leon will know what to do with them. For now, head to the vivarium. Henry's there, taking care of your new recruit. He'll fill you in. Okay. Warm up. The recruits. So we've got, Science Man. There's Leon. He knows what to do with all the samples, I'm told. And Henry. Morning, Greenhorn. Cryo treating you alright? Or still feeling like warmed up sludge? Sludge. You know. I was stalled out last week and still couldn't hold down my breakfast, but hey, I've got you covered anyway. Found a partner for you a couple of days back, but has been pacing ever since. Guess it wants you to take it for a walk. A Quipec. Straight out of what's left of Virio's jungle. I know what you're going to say. It's got all the charm of a potato with googly eyes, but don't let the blank stare fool you. There's a clever spark in there, and the saliva melts through Legion spawns like butter on a griddle. It's quick, it's sturdy, it has enough bite, perfect fit for your first run. Alright, enough yawn. Head down to Vivarium and say hi to your new buddy. Don't screw it up. First Voidling is something special. Oh yes, we all remember our first, don't we? Let's go. And before we get into the SADs, the north of the world is now warm, so internet use falls. Your vids will likely struggle through that period. The SADs, I love that. The SADs. Yeah. I mean, the drop off is pretty severe, Geo. Like, yeah, it's I can't. I'm sure there's an element of that. You know, people are out and about and enjoying the sun or whatever, but yeah, it goes beyond that, I believe. But you know, we'll see. I hadn't thought of that in a hot minute. Always had the soft spot of the Harper series. Little Scooby-Doo. Uber Eats Mysterio. Yeah. Hey, Nocturne. Let's make some monsters. Yeah. Right. Let's meet our new creature. We're gonna be going fighting with, I guess. If it's that little bird thing, I have great faith in its abilities to be eaten as a snack on the way. What? There he is. Yeah, it's a potato with googly eyes. Look at that. We have a snack for the journey. Who brought the potatoes? All right, I can pet the little freaking chicken. Good. Okay. Use the neural bind station. Okay. We are now, I believe, going to take control of the chicken. So, I've stroked the chicken. You know what I mean. Here we go. Is this early access? No, I think it's full release. Let me have a look real quick. Nope. 1.0. Straight to release. Okay, the Quipack. So it's got no bonuses, no bonuses, no bonuses, no bonuses. Okay. It's got nothing. It's got one of everything. So each attribute, attack power, essence is elemental damage, vitality, armor, health, and stamina, recuperation, reload duration, cooldown reduction, ultimate fill rate, and healing multiplier. Okay. And agility, fire rate, speed, and critical chance. Okay. Yeah, it's all good, isn't it? I don't know what its abilities are, though. That's the problem. It'd be good to know if what its abilities are. I figure like agility and recuperation. How many points? I got 1 point. Have I got 1 point? Agility. There we go. Confirm. What's statistic details of that? Right, okay. Ability details. Here we go. F1. The rapid fire faucet shoots a continuous stream of ooze that damages enemies on impact. Lovely. Claw and peck, obviously. Dash and slash, executing low health enemies. And hum it up. A quick dash for evading incoming attacks. Left shift. So you got E is the tertiary attack. Slurp rocket is grayed out, and let it rain is grayed out. Presumably until we level it up a bit, I guess. Our first Voidling. I've seen the demos. So this should be great. Nice. That's good to know, Nocturne. Thank you very much, buddy. I just came in and Spanj is already creating himself. And gone. The drive, I guess, is gone, even if Todd and Gigi are still writing. Oh, you guys are talking about... Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Lioness. That's awesome. That's really cool. Thank you very much. Alright. Here we go. I am the creature now. Look. Whoopsie daisy. What have we got over here? So this is my ranged ability. This is my slashy. So we can just F these things. There we go. I looted some stuff. Sparklies and shinies. Double jump and a dash. I didn't know that would do that, but glad it did. Okay. Using your primary attack to complete your stamina, you can restore stamina faster than normal by pressing R before it runs out completely. Okay. Legion spawns will ooze energy blobs upon death that regenerate your stamina. Collect them to tactically avoid exhaustion. Alright. So, very basic combat so far, but I'm sure it gets difficult really quickly. Okay. My little freaking chicken. Okay. A little fire. Pyro mutagen. Love that. Love a pyro mutagen. Alright, so that's pretty basic. Hack and slash kind of stuff. Not too difficult. It did take a hit. Left control to sprint. Oh, yeah. Bingo. The green plant does something. Oh, I did a... There we go. Easy peasy. First mission. So it's probably gonna like be really easy. Out of stamina. I don't want to let these guys get close to me. The fact that they're charging me. A chicken. My little chicken. It's ridiculous that this little thing can do all that. Enter building. Okay. This game got released on Steam yesterday. There is also a demo available if you want to try it out. Yeah, thanks, Sislak. Fire mutation, so he's going to be spicy chicken, yes. Spicy chicken. Nice little like bling 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 when oh, that'll level up, level 2. Okay. Press shift to evade damage, yep. Obviously. I think we've got everything. Is this place clean now? I think so. Alright. Cool. Moving on. Not go down there. Alright, so it's all very linear at the moment. I wonder if it opens up a little bit later on. I hope it does. I feel like I'm a bit on rails right now. They sort of shift every time you hit them, they sort of shift. There you go. Nice. I feel good, you know, cleansing the world, bringing nature back. Lovely. Bit of heals. Don't need them, but I'll pick them up anyway. Oh, that's a lot of purple shit. Alright, so areas infested by malignant heart need to be cleansed. Destroy all tumors in the area to expose the malignant heart. I presume that's that green thing glowing there, right? I have got so much saliva. It's insane.
Welcome aboard.
So much saliva. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, boss fight. Immune, immune, immune. Alright. Avoid the red shit. Got it. Immune, immune, immune. Oh, doing damage now. Do I hit him? Oh, I'm taking damage. I gotta get rid of this stuff, yeah, because it's like I'm running into it. These guys are dropping heals, so... Ow. Dodge, dodge, dodge. What are you doing? So the dodge is like on a freaking cooldown or something. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh! Just! With 16 health remaining.
Still only counts as one.
Still only counts as one. Nah, fair enough. Mission completed. After return to ship. Look around, is there anything else here? Oh look, some other creatures. Some chickens! I found my people! Why am I glowing white? Turn to ship in 12. Okay, so no time to explore and shit. Just fuck off out of here, huh? Alright. Cool. What in the ET is this? I dabble in finangling. Welcome along. This is Voidling bound. Brand new. Celebrating my 18-month mod anniversary. What the hell are you playing? Hacker. Voidling bound. Right, that was the first level, all right? So it's going to be real basic, but, you know, we still need to survive the boss with freaking 16 health, so... Let's go. Dabbling, it's Voidbound. Yeah, Voiding Bound. There is a demo available on Steam. He told that boss to gluck off. Yeah, nice work, Wrangler. Leon wants a word. He's been in a rough spot, so don't take his attitude too personally. All right. There's my chicken. Okay, Leon, what do you want? Frankly, I'd have bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow you've managed to stumble into success. Don't expect applause, but I suppose this merits a proper introduction. I'm Leon Schrodinger. Schrodinger. Renowned geneticist, chief of GenLife's Legion program, and as of late, tragically marooned on your tin can. Luckily for you, it appears I am destined to assist you in your highly overqualified personal geneticist. Lovely. To start, I've reviewed the report on your first Voidling bound mission. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's dismal. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like 16 health. First mission. Spitting chicken tries meth. Completed. You picked some really random games, buddy. Thanks, mate. It looked like fun. What do you want? It looked like a giggle. I'm here for a giggle, hacker. Would you not like a giggle? Join me. Let us giggle together. Neural binding connection performance subpar, voiding genetic data disastrous at best, but credit where credit is due. The research samples you bought should be enough to work with the devices I finished engineering earlier. Follow me, Wrangler. Shall we begin with the evolution chamber? It's time to surpass nature's failures and craft true apex genetics. Let's do it. Does he have a cat? He has a chicken. He has a chicken. Right, so this is where we get into like the genetics stuff. Again, I expect it to be starting this off with barely anything available, but the tree, from what I've seen in the videos and stuff like that, are quite extensive. Right, evolve your voidlings to gain new abilities by infusing mutagens into the DNA. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties and are required to evolve voidlings. Here we go. So, press to reveal evolutions. We got a fire one, didn't we? So let's go ahead and get a fire. Right, so here's our evolutions. Organic element, highly effective against legion spawns, and unknown faction, one organic mutagen. Fire, highly effective against legion spawns and unknown faction. I mean, it's gonna be fire, let's be honest. We're going fire. We're going firebird. There we go. We got some different eye colors and stuff. So we'll reveal the evolutions from there. What we got? Explosive shot. Shoots explosive projectiles at a slow fire rate. Or fire hose. Shoots chaotic projectiles at a high fire rate and burn targets on hit. Requires 3. But that's the evolution overview, and you can see all the dots there.
Welcome aboard.
Of potential evoluting pathways we could choose. It's gonna be interesting, but there we go. That's as far as we can go right now. We need to do more missions to get more mutagens to evolve more. This is giving me Spore vibes. It's interesting you say that, Hacker, because that is what a lot of people who reviewed this game say. It reminds them quite a lot of Spore, which, you know, was a great game until it wasn't. Lucky Chicken Hawk. Is this the new Spore? Look at that. Elvis in there with a vibe as well. I mean, I like roasted chicken, but this is not what I had in mind. What is piri chicken, all right? Self-cooking poultry evolved. The food chain expresses its deepest gratitude. Oh, I forgot to read that. Let's move to the Cerebrum Enhancer, a precise apparatus meant to implement genetically engineered biosynapses and stimulate new cognitive functions. Okay. What in the science hell is this? Alright, so weren't we just in this? Right, I've gone into the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. This one is the one we want. Activate. I like how the creature just voluntarily throws themselves into all these maddening machines, but alright. Research samples acquired from legion spawns and flora can be spent at the Cerebrum Enhancer to increase your voidlings' capabilities. Cerebrum enhancements are acquired per species. All future voidlings of the same type will share the same progress. Okay, that's good. So this is like a general tech tree then, is it? Enhancements. We got 880. Oh, it looks like we start in the middle here. Okay, the Quipwek. The Quipek. Slurp rocket. Unlock that. Okay, so all of this is locked. Learn the adjacent enhancement. Pretty sure that is the adjacent. Quick dash. We've already got that. Okay. Never mind. Let it rain. Learn the adjacent enhancement. I think, to be honest, it's probably locked us into just this one. Oh, there we go. Now it's unlocked it. Right. Unleash a downpour of projectiles from the sky, exploding and damaging enemies on impact. The Slurp rocket shoots a large projectile that explodes on impact and hurts nearby enemies while leaving a damage over time puddle behind it. And then basically we can upgrade the stats of each individual ability even more. Well, that's delightful. Right, so this is the rapid fire forcer, which is our primary attack, right? Which increases fire rate, or we can increase range. This is the ultimate ability. We will unlock the ultimate ability. Explosion radius, increase projectile count, increase damage, and then right at the end here, increase the number of placeable zones by 1, increase projectile count, increase the number of placeable zones again. Okay, so we could potentially upgrade this. It would have 3 placeable zones for that thing to just... We could carpet bomb the whole area, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. Tutorial learning. Please tell me there's a Voidling that actually looks like a dragon. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, maybe. The claw and peck thing, which was nice, but I don't think we're going to go for a melee beast. We are going to upgrade our primary, because that is ultimately what we're going to be using. So increase our fire range. We've got quite a lot of points. Increase damage. Okay, it increases like how much it costs every single time we go up. That makes sense. Learn the adjacent enhancements on this one. Okay. Increase projectile accuracy. I didn't feel like it was inaccurate. So the rocket, we'll upgrade the rocket. I think we're going to use that. Projectile speed and damage. Eating into these points very quickly now. Dash distance. Distance. All of this is distance. And then later on we get stamina regen and stuff. Dashing transitions into a sprint. Okay. Explosion radius. Projectile count. And damage. Damage. Oh. And we are out of points. Okay. I guess there's not an apply button. And there is also not an undo button. So once you click on something, it's done. This is good work, but we need more research samples to achieve anything above mediocre. Collect them diligently. They are a foundation for your voiding progress. Okay. Before you go, Rachel insists on seeing you before a briefing, but remember, it's my insights that will drive your success. Okay. Carpet bomb out of where? Well, don't you worry about that, Lagrange. That's for the Voidling to worry about. Don't you worry. Can you name them? I don't know. I would think there would be some kind of like database or something that we can look at them all with, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know. If we can, it's not obvious. I don't know. When a character just always looks like they smell something bad, yeah, it's the smell the fart acting. Joey from Friends. Smell the fart acting. This looks like a lot of fun, but I'm going to have to watch the stream later, just out of surgery by a couple of hours. Going to pass out now. Dark Drake. All good, mate. Swift recovery to you. Hope everything's okay. If you want different specs, you have to grow a new one. Okay. We detected a lesion infection targeting one of the last known skiphead sanctuaries. If this natural shelter falls, we lose the species and our foothold, so we defend it at all costs. But remember, this isn't just about saving them. We need to evolve them and make them strong enough to fight back. So again, keep an eye out for research samples. This mission is a real test, Wrangler. You're dropping into a hot zone. Time to see what you're made of. Good luck. Here we go. Hey, Brillo. Okay, so we get another point. I mean, elemental damage. I'm gonna go with recuperation just because we nearly died against that boss, right? So plus one energy from Desert Kipwek. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, we can rename it. It was there. It was right there. It was at the bottom there. It said rename. I am going to be dishing out the dermal burns today. Absolutely. Here we go. Quick check behind it. Always check behind because you never know when there might be some kind of collectible. There we go. I don't know what that is. A violet quacky. Oh my gosh, the fire is... Forgot to reload. Right, let's try out the rocket here. Okay. So the rocket's going to take some getting used to, I'm going to be honest. Alright, easy, easy. Next wave. Okay, so this is just the wave base, is it? Ultimate ability. Your Voidling has enough power to use its ultimate. Press Q to unleash it now. Alright. Your Voidling regains power over time. You can accelerate the process by picking up the power blobs from Legion. Yeah, okay. Alright, hang on. Oh, I see. There it is. They just fucking respawned on me like that. Alright, I don't know where this is going to go to, but wave 4 of 4, here we go. Okay. Immune, 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 immune. I don't like that big yellow blob. Okay. Oh, I'll get fucked. I don't know what just happened there, but I think I just leveled up. I'm cornering myself here a little bit. Hang on. Ouch. The dash kind of like just stopped because I jumped at the wrong time. Okay. There's a lot of them. Oh, I had to get the elemental though. Let's get the element. Get fucked. Yeah. That was an easy, quick mission then. We just drop straight into the Kipwak Sanctuary. There they all are. Including the new Piri Piri variation that I am. Oh, so it's easy. Trust me, it can get intense, yeah. Any multiplayer? I don't think so. I think it's just single player. So, yeah, single player at the moment. Co-op would make sense in this game, though. It really would be. So this game called by Hatchery Games. I think this is their first game. Yeah. Just single player for now. Yeah, but totally. Co-op would be fun, I think. And chaotic. Especially if there was, like, friendly fire on as well. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Did he just aura farm that boss? Yeah. So there we go. 4 fire elements out of that and 5 earth. Okay. Incredible job, Wrangler, but we can't rest. We have another mission on the table. Okay. Well, we should upgrade, though. Aegis Paladin. It's a creature collection game where you evolve your creatures. Right. Pyromutagen, shoot chaotic projectiles or shoot explosive projectiles. Explosions. Oh, look at this guy. Reveal evolutions. Here we go. This is a blazing bazooka. Shoot a slow-moving projectile that creates a large explosion in here and a large magma puddle. Or shoot an explosive projectile that creates a long-lasting magma puddle. Pubble? That's a word. All right. Pubble. Flamethrower chicken. See if we can give it any more brains. We've got 605 points. Wow, yeah, we're gonna be able to upgrade real quick then. So let's go again, primary fire rate. Increase fire rate. Wow. We need something to increase our stamina and stuff. I don't know if that's down here. This is after dashing, gain 5 stamina regen. Become invulnerable while dashing. Yeah, that could be useful, right? Increase projectile accuracy, increase projectile speed. Wow, what's that? Every 5th bullet deals double damage. That's 225 points. It's like fire rate, fire rate, fire rate, fire rate, fire rate. We didn't use our melee at all there. The dash is like getting important though. We're going to unlock a few of those. And this thing was a little underwhelming, I've got to be honest. Knocks back enemies on hit could be good. Let's hit with a damage. That leaves 80. Yeah, everything is more increased range. There we go. All right. Sweet. Next mission. Let's go. Hopefully we can start looking into new creatures and stuff soon. I know that there's you can hatch new ones and create new ones and stuff. So fantastic work at the Jungle Maw Cauldrons. Whipex are gathering again. Even spotted a few Gilliks roaming the area. There we go. Another creature straight away. But we're not done. The Legion have overrun the plateaus overlooking the jungle, the Crimson Mesa. It used to be a thriving feeding ground for multiple Voidling species, and it needs cleansing. Okay, we shall cleanse. With shelter and food in proximity, these Voidlings should start to produce offspring again. Go Voidling bound, Wrangler, and if you haven't already, check in with Leon to use the resources you gathered. Already done. Alrighty. So. Although, does Winrow's house have a fish tank sim now? Hey, Gamer Treasure. Inferno. I like that. Inferno. Confirm. There we go. Right, we get another point. So we can go in... Yeah, so this is reload speed, healing multiplier and stuff. So we need a bit more health and armor, I think, and stamina. Let's go vitality. Recuperation, last. So that's the crest that we got. Cool. All right. Gonna take a while with only one point per mission. Work that chicken. Lava chicken. Looks like you unlocked the new game. Yep. This came out yesterday. It's called Voidling Bound. There is a demo available Steam on free if you want to give it a go. It's quite fun. I hope it sort of opens up a little bit more quite soon. I feel like a little bit at the moment, either on rails or I mean, I got nothing against like wave-based sort of levels and stuff like that, but I hope that's not overused. Oh my god, the explosions of my new primary. Look at that. All right, sweet. Anything around? Always check behind. I think we're clear. That do anything? No. Oh yeah, the dash is good. Okay, now I feel like a freaking tank. Rather than a machine gun, it's a friggin'... Okay, so we're starting to see a little bit of the map opening up now. Oh, I found an egg. Sorry, I thought I saw glowiness. What we got here? Elemental Rift. Cryogenic mutagen. Ho ho ho. Freeze. Okay, sweet. So this just loops back round. Yeah. Looks like that log. Maybe we can climb that. Can that go up further? Yeah. And like, do you know what this reminds me of? Like old PS2 games. Like obviously it looks way better than any PS2 game. But you know the level design in old PS2 games, they always hide secrets up on little plateaus and stuff like that, and the old platformers. It's got a bit of that vibe going on for it. Right, so that's where I need to go. I don't know, this looks like a shortcut, but I think it's a bad idea. I feel like we should follow the path, right? Although that is obviously helpful. PS1 games too, yeah, exactly. It reminds me a little bit of Crash Bandicoot, which is weird. But with high explosives. That got a little bit more chaotic. Doing, doing, doing. Definitely got some platformer charm in it. That's for sure. First I thought Spyro. Yeah, Spyro. It's just like Spyro. I forgot about Spyro. That's such a good call. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it's even got the ranged kind of ness of Spyro. And hopefully at one point we can maybe fly a little bit. That'd be awesome. I thought of Crash Bandicoot too. It's honestly, it's hitting quite a cozy sort of nostalgia vibe that I never expected. I did not expect that. All right. Collect all the gems and stuff. And then an egg. Golden egg. I thought this was the way forward, but I'm a little bit confused now. The way forward is actually through there, isn't it? This was another secret that I found. I mean, totally intentionally, of course. 100% intentional. This is the way. My God. I know this game is going to punish me in a minute. I'm just waiting for it. But right now, I'm like, I feel so powerful. Such a badass little chicken. Absolutely smashing these enemies. Makes me wonder though, like, because there are like melee creatures out there. How on earth would they deal? They have to have, all have to have some range ability to deal with the flying dickheads. That was lucky. Right, so it opened up back there. But
the chat would like some attention, please.
hello. Hang on. Ah. Alright, who was that? Geo, enter the buildings? I don't think I could. Well, I mean, I'll try. But I thought they were locked. Let's have a look, because I've got myself all turned around right now. Not the way I came. Because here's another log that we might be able to climb. Although I'm not actually sure if we're supposed to climb this one. It looks like not. Not really pathable. Okay, I got myself stuck. There we go. I can't actually go down there. That's weird. Like an invisible wall. Managed to get myself all stuck. Whoop! The dash has got a slightly longer range now. So the maps have definitely opened up a bit more now to the point where I'm getting myself lost. So I don't think we can go into these ones. Oh yeah, we can. Good call. Nice. Yeah, I can't go in there. Alright. So this is the way. And then we got two routes. We went that way and this way. We opened up a path through there. That seems to be the way that the game wants us to go. Another egg. Which makes me think, what's the other way? The game wants me to go this way. What's the other way? These poor, innocent, foolish fools. Oh, hello. This goes all up the weird wazoo. Oh. What have we got up here? Ooh. More fire. Lovely. Okay. So it's definitely worth like spending your time just going around, I think, and exploring. Let's have a look at the other route that we could have gone, which is this way, because there's something up there, look. Why use my melee ability for the first time ever? Okay, so you're definitely reward for exploring every nook and cranny. Oh yeah. Exactly, Gio. Again, another game with rapidly evolving creatures that fail to evolve the most powerful feature, the opposable thumb, and maybe an intellect higher than chickens. Yeah, but outscore. The problem with that is that they would then overthrow the humans. Right? And we don't want to be overthrown. So we've got to have subservient dumb chickens and evolve them as pocket fighters for our use and our exploit. Why would we evolve competition? It makes no sense. Also, do you know how many freaking millions of years it took us to be useful with that opposable thumb? We'll just give them an opposable thumb and think, right, now you can make nuclear warheads, go! Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Which wasn't too bad. Each one of these little blue blobs is a science point. So that's how we can upgrade our creatures so quickly, I think. But it sounds like we're going to be having quite a few creatures to evolve and hatch. But the upgrades, I think they said the upgrades kind of, they apply to all creatures of that species, not just this one. So we can make another piri piri chicken. Or make it frozen chicken. Or ground chicken. Got it. What on earth was that? Oh. Let's post that. There we go. Yes, more fire. More fire. It seems to work well, you know. Oh, there's another thing up there. We've got 1,300 science points on this mission so far. Where did they come from? Okay, but how's the spitting going? Seems green mutagen is somewhere. Invisible wall. I do hate games that like give you invisible walls. It's like, just let me jump over that. Like, why? Why you block me? I'm not seeing green muted anywhere, but there is an egg down here. Nice. Well, the game's giving me health. You know what that means. Damn it, it's not going right down right now. I'm just freaking holding the fire button. Right now it's going down. Holy balls. This is getting intense now. Ah! Ouch. 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 Oh my god, I'm going to die. No, my chicken fucking died. My chicken died. Defeat. Your Voidling has been defeated. It has been rescued and returned to your ship. That's so close as well. Does it feel very linear? It does at the start. It's opening up a little bit more, but it is all still linear, yeah. Shit, have I got to start that again? Goose is cooked. I get that point. So I think I've got to start it again. So every run is a run. I suppose a bit like a roguelike. Do I upgrade? Or do I just go again? I assume I just lost everything. Huh. So let's go again. That boss fight was something else, but yeah, it looks like we've got to start again. Like right from the beginning. Oof. Oof. That's a bit harsh. But okay. Now we know. Don't die. Don't die. Invest heavily, I think, in health regen and health. Because I can imagine it's gonna get a little bit much if I have to like start this again. If I die again. You know what I mean? I gotta try and remember where I went and all the secrets that I got.
Spanj, the chat would like some attention.
Yes. Hey Gio. Just die and upgrade. Oh, I see. Right. It's fine. I think I can do it without upgrading, and then I can just like do a mega upgrade. Thank you though. I get you. I missed that. Because I went up and over last time. All right. Would it give you more eggs? I don't know, but it didn't give me anything in here this time. Look at that, that's interesting. I don't know how very hard difficulty is. Oh yeah. Ooh. So this dash is gonna get me in trouble. Wasn't there a golden egg up here? I guess it's not giving me 4 eggs then. Might need foul play to defeat this boss. Good one. Did we go this way last time? I don't remember. Or is this the way? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Seems no more eggs and no more mutagens. Still loads of science points though. Another level. Okay. There's an egg. I feel like I picked that one up last time. Maybe because it's just a common one? And the other ones I picked up were, I don't know, special? Yeah. Shit. Well, thank God for that. Because if that sent me back to the thing going, you defeated, I'd be like, fuck this game. One freaking bad step and it's just like, nope, back to the lobby. Thank you, Merlin, for the 35 streak. chocolate special, yeah. See, because there was an egg in here, so there is an egg in here still. There's a common egg, so you might be able to farm the common eggs. The golden one is definitely gone though. There's an egg here as well. And up here was a mutagen, wasn't it? And that's gone. Okay, ultimate's back. Go. Here we go. Nice, there's healing up here. Trying to save that. If I can. What's taking so long? Hello? Well, what is going on? Okay, I just had to shoot it, right. The ultimate doesn't hit the boss. Stop mucking about. Hello. Oh, hello. Yeah. Hi, Johnny. Cleansed. Cleansed. There we go. Thanks, Stu. Technically, the boss isn't on the ground, and it looked like a ground spawn ability. Yes. Performance? What the fuck? Complete in less than 5 minutes. 13. I'm a little bit slow, apparently. 5 minutes. That's a sweet one. No checking the corners on that one. What, plus 1 egg? I'm pretty sure I picked up like 3, but all right, cool. There we go. 3,731 research points. Great work, Wrangler. Henry's buzzing about your latest find. Go see him before he tries to hatch it himself. All right. We got a golden egg. We got a golden egg. I got a jar of dirt. Might be getting rid of the chicken. Let's see. Well, Wrangler, you cleared out that lesion-ridden mess like a pro. Thanks. You even got Mother Nature tipping her hat. Left you the best Wranglers.
I got a jar of dirt.
Imagine a Voidling egg. I've cracked more eggs than I can count, but this one's different, special. It's your first hatch, of course. Go get yourself to the hatchery pronto. You don't want to keep me hanging. All right. Hatchery down there. Come on, Henferno. Oh, look, it's the hatchery, guys. We're going to hatch something. What freak show is this? That's offensive. Okay. Hang on. Can we rotate? Hold F to incubate. Okay, cool. That's the way how you hatch an egg. You spin it really fast. Voidling nature. You just hatched a special Voidling that possesses a nature. A nature improves an attribute, allowing it to go beyond its normal limits. Alright. Nature can come in 3 distinct rarities, where each rarity level boosts its effect. Furthermore, keep hatching, discover them all. Oh, Quebec. We've got 2 regular Quepecs, basic bitches. We've got a tenacious Quepec, which has got some points in it already. And they've got the Quebec. They're all Quepecs. I send to the inventory. Hold to incubate. Oh, I've got 3 more eggs. Here we go. Velociraptor, please. Oh, I got a Gillick. Wow. And an agile Quepec. Hell's a... Look at this guy. It's like a weird frog thing. A Gillick! We saw them roaming the jungle, but who knew? A new Voidling with cryo potential on Vario. I can't believe it. He's a funny one, this one. Leon's been yapping about pushing more evolutions. You got the hang of the evolution chamber now, right? Feed this Gillick those cryo mutagens you picked up. Let's find out what this frosty little pup can do. It'll add some variety to your lineup and keep Leon busy poking at your latest discovery. Win-win. Hit the Sanctuary console first, pick your next ice maker. Alright, Wrangler, you set the bar high. I'm picturing the Vivarian glittering with all kinds of Voidlings. Go make it happen. Glittering. I feel like I'm in some weird Teams meeting. Discover and document genes to increase your Wrangler rank. Genes are discovered every time you evolve a Voidling into an undiscovered path. Raising your Wrangler rank will give you access to powerful new upgrades and unlock new missions to discover them all. Okay. Gotta discover them all. Alright, where's my dude? Here's my dude. Hello, dude. Hey, yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Alright. Let's see then. A new machine has been unlocked. Sanctuary console. Here we go. Hatched voidlings that can't fit into the vivarium are sent to the sanctuary where they can thrive safely. Use the sanctuary console to manage and inspect your voidlings. Okie dokie. Choose your companion by using the sanctuary menu. Yep. Press I to open the console at any time while on the ship. Alright, sweet. The sanctuary is where I could just shove the basic bitches that have no stats, right? Because there's Inferno, superior. It's got genes, stuff. The Quebec gains an extra jump, so it's got triple jump. It's got the slush gun and snowplow. Shoot a fast projectile that creates a brief. Falls off the end. But it's got the presumably ice mutagen. And the Gillick. The buck bark shoots a spreading blast of projectiles. And the kinetic drop, leap and smash into the ground. Sweet. Alright, so exceptionally strong, tenacious, common, sanctuary. Common, sanctuary. Common, sanctuary. And common, sanctuary. Alright, so we're going to actually see if we can maybe, because this one is tenacious and this one is, so I'll put that one in there as well, but we'll keep the agile one. Exceptionally strong. Okay, let's see what this Gillick can do. There's a lot of pages. Did you see how many pages there were on the on that thing? Like, that is how many creatures you can collect in this game. It's insane. Okay. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. Hello. Groundbreaking work doesn't wait. Try your luck later. Okay. Fair enough, dickhead. You give nice orders to the special ones. Yes. Kind of reminds me of KO from the old Dreamcast Sonic games. Yeah. It's a lizard doggo. It is a lizard doggo. He's really cool. So he's got leaning towards ice and stuff, right? Cryo element. Here we go. Highly effective against unknown faction and unknown faction. Okay. So not necessarily great against the Legion spawns. So we've already got a pyro. I feel like, my god. Although, Jesus, that guy makes pyro look amazing. So we'll go down the cryo route. Arctic Gillick. Here we go. Level up. We got a snow cannon. Shoot 15 lobbed, low spread snow projectiles that damage enemies and have a chance to apply frostbite. Or shoot 20 lob projectiles in a wide area that damage enemies. Okay, bog shot, or Iceland Gillick, or swamp Gillick. Let's go hard down the snow route. Plated spine, frosty blue. Reveal evolutions. Lizard leap. Leap slam into the ground and release a powerful storm that continuously applies frostbite to enemies. Good. Okay, area of effect. Glacier strike. Leap slam into the ground and create 5 destroyable glaciers that shatter into projectiles that apply slow on impact. You see, that sounds like fun. Alright. So it looks like this guy's going to be good against like robots and stuff, is one of the factions that we've not seen so far. Okay. Along your adventure, you might see interest markers showing your non-critical elements that require attention. Have a look. Okay. Elements. And Wrangler, we picked up something unexpected on the radar. Leon wants a word. He'll fill you in. I need your assistance with a critical matter. I was only a passenger on your ship. I was bound for Virio to oversee Gen Life's work in advancing research on Voidling's DNA and examining the Legion. But that mission died with the team, and with it, the location of Gen Life's secret facilities. However, Rachel spotted the shuttle that was meant to take me there crashed on a small island. That wreck is our treasure map. Its navigation computer must have the coordinates of the Gen Life labs. There are secrets within that lab, and we need them if you want to tip the scales against the Legion. Secure that wreckage, Wrangler, and if you see the Gen bots wandering around, don't worry, they'll be useful in the Legions, if the Legion stir trouble. Right. Unless they've been corrupted. Chills it. Ice Guana. Hail Scale. The Pyro Gillick is good. What this machine does. I don't think it does anything. Looks like it's that one, but broken. Right. Get him. Slash and bash. Blunder streak. The buck bark. Kinetic drop. Counter blast. Gain block and spawn a damage dealing whirlwind on block. Release a devastating blast. So no dash on this guy. It's like a tank. Alright. There's the... Okay, so we can quickly switch through the species here. Pretty good. 3,700 points to spend. I haven't used him, so I'm not sure. Leap and smash into the ground, creating a shockwave that damages enemies. Well, let's upgrade the primary. That'll count. Upgrade the leap. Slam damage. Slam radius. Leap speed. Knocks back enemies. Yes. Leap speed. Slam radius. Leap distance. Whirlwind duration. Damage. Radius. Duration. Radius. Damage. Attack. Attack. Wow. I spent everything. I spent it all. I spent it all. I spent it all. I couldn't help it. I was just clicking on things. Okay. Let's have a look over there. There's another little blinky light going on. This might be our database by the looks of it. These look like hard drives. The Voidpedia documents your Voidling discoveries. Use it to easily track which genes you've discovered and which ones are missing in your collection. Lovely. I thought. So there are 33 variants of the Quipec. God. Thorned, chameleon, gold, nugget. My God. And then all the genes that you can get with them as well. Okay, that's a lot of data. Lots and lots of Gileks. Wow. Suddenly it's starting to open up from those little sort of starter missions where you're like, is this game gonna sort of branch out at all? It reveals its depth now. Alright, so we got agility and we got strength already. Agility is less than I think strength, essence, maybe vitality is always good. Go. Health. Health, health, health. Is Leon cross-eyed? The doggo from John Carter. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Try this guy out then. Gillick is a resilient close-range fighter with a devastating punch. Use your primary ability to blast enemies with a powerful volley of projectiles, leap in and out of action. Your secondary ability, leap behind ground slam, wherever you go. Well, when in danger, use your riposte to parry enemies, attack, and trigger a damage-dealing whirlwind around you. Okay, so there's our primary. Good. Yeah, so robots today. Oh, wow. Alright. I've never fought with that guy before, but there we go. Managed to get through that somehow. Tech-based bots breed something with zero intelligence. You see how idiot-proof it is? Cross space of a celebration of your new AC, yeah. That's just because I'm not used to it. As whenever you switch from one sort of play style, I guess, of one of the creatures and switching to another one, takes a little getting used to. We've got six frosty things from that. 3 electrical elements as well, but only 430 science points. Those wave-based kind of missions are they're quick, at least, I suppose. They're not good for research. I warned them that their gen bots were poorly engineered. Predictably, the Legion adapted and rewired the whole operation. But we finally secured the lab coordinates, though the challenge ahead will be far greater. The lab is now a fortress swarming with corrupted drones armed to the teeth, and you are hardly prepared, at least not by my standards. That is why you have the Wrangler rank system, to ensure you are worthy of the next mission. Hatch more specimens, uncover additional genes, and strengthen your species' connections. Show us you are worthy of the challenge ahead. And keep in mind that you will face a serious genbot resistance at the lab. Spend your resources accordingly. Rachel is waiting for you in the command room. She has something to help you. Okie dokie 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 then. Up to par. So Leon voices apprehensions about the difficulty of the threat ahead. Getting a couple of Wrangler ranks should help ease the concern. Still, if you want you to climb that ladder, you'll need options to prove yourself, and any mission is an opportunity. That's why I'm granting you access to the Atlas terminal. From now on, our next move is up to you. Even secondary missions matter. They'll help you improve Voidlings, gather crucial resources, and purify the galaxy from the Legion bit by bit. You've earned it. Just say the word, and I'll set our course. You call the shots now, Wrangler. 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 This is our spaceship. Michael. I need some reps. Those biceps are shrinking by the second. I can feel it. Our pilot. Our ship seems to be the Corporal B. Maybe that's the planet. I'm not sure. Have a look downstairs. So we got another egg to hatch, maybe. I think you should lean into melee on that one. And tank. Also, I'm not a fan of wave-based missions in it. Same. They're a little lazy. But it is quick, isn't it? Quick XP or whatever. So, see what we got. These Gillick eggs. Yes. Oh no, they're Carapin eggs. Exceptionally healthy. Beck is a Carapin. Alright, I didn't realise we picked up that. Let's have a look. So Carapin's burst bath An explosive fling. Toss an explosive that does damage. So we've got an exceptionally healthy one, a common one. Go in there, common. Okay. Got 6 points in vitality. Quite good, isn't it? Alright, so let's have a look. I suppose we should have a look at the next mission. Which creature is best to take for it, and then level that one for that mission. So Atlas Terminal. You can now choose your own path and decide what missions you want to undertake. You can also replay previous missions to train your Voidling. Be sure to choose the right Voidling for the job, looking at the faction level of each mission before going Voidling bound. Makes sense? Side activities, level 3, level 6. We're level 3. Faint signal. Is that the first one? Yeah. So that was our first mission. Save the cauldrons. That was the second one. Stranded lead. That was the... Yeah. Legion, and Genbots, and... Legion. Okay. Weak to fire and earth. Wildlife over... So... Oh, so this is the one... Okay. This is the one we need to do in 5 minutes to get the performance bonus. We found everything on it. Okay. Then we could do the side activities. I think they're level 3 as well, aren't they? But let's see if we... Get our guy back, Henferno. Level Henferno. Well, that's... we try the new guy. He has got a slush gun which shoots a stream of slow moving. Shoot a fast projectile that creates a brief whatever. Let's try it. Let's try it. Because he is like one of the mutated ones anyway, so. Golden egg voidlings are already fully evolved. Really? Okay. That. Right. That doesn't seem great. Why don't we go down? So let's get this guy and take it down the earth route. We've got a lot of earth points. So that chicken we can't evolve anymore. Right, okay. So organic element and cryo elements. We've got organic element. A woodland carapin. Nice. Wrangler rank 4. And then we got Bowler Blast. Shoots a burst of 2 projectiles and knock back enemies on hit. That could be useful. Or Mud Shot. Shoot a burst of 4 projectiles that stick to the target and explode after a short delay. Double damage. Knockback or double damage. Mud Bath Carapin or Bushwhack Carapin. I like the knockback feels like it would be good because crowd control. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go that one. Homeless Turtle. This one wasn't in the demo. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Herbalist Carapin. Toss a seed that blooms into a flower that both heals allies and damages enemies. Hit the flower to release a healing damage burst. Or Mush Field. Toss a spore which sprouts a field of mushrooms that explodes and applies 5 poison stacks when enemies come into contact with them. So mines, basically. Set mines or a heal. I'm honestly like all about that heal. We gotta be honest. That and it damages enemies as well. Go. Got 2 left, so we won't be able to use this one. But look at this guy, he's getting hench now. Healing roots. Spawn a zone that heals over time after being stationary for 3 seconds. Or release a cloud that applies sleep to enemies when using your defensive ability. Just knock them out. I guess they wake up if you hurt them though, don't they? Again, could be good for crowd control, but I'd have to be on it to use it. Druidic or sporific. Druidic or sporific. Alright. Well. Let's see. We haven't done this guy at all. So explosive fling, toss an explosive that damages enemies after a short delay. Burst bath. That's our primary, so let's upgrade that straight away. Heal 25% when shooting while grounded. Increase aim stability. Projectile accuracy. Oh, we really don't have the points for this guy, do we? Yeah, wow. 90, 90. Oof. Okay. This is gonna be rough. I'll show you, we're running this with a new character. But this one's a really good one to get lots of science points on. We got like 3,000 last time we ran it. I won't waste any more of our time. The coordinates of Genlight facilities are in the Atlas terminal. This is in your hands now. Our future, mine, yours, and the Voidlings. Choose your strongest Voidling and don't squander this chance. I'm counting on you. Okay, well, I'm squandering it because we're going for peak's sake. Your Voidling takes hits out there. You'll need more than good Wranglers, instincts. You'll need better gear. It's time to utilize my engineering background to work on your some upgrades, such as more pollutant formula for the biogel, a faster dispersion rate, or simply more charges. Leon might disagree, but I'm going to need some research samples to work with. You'll focus on keeping your partner alive in the field. I'll make sure your Space Wrangler's tech keeps up with your fight. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Look at this. More upgrades. Increase healing from biogel charge. Biogel expansion. Potency. Cleanup operations. Then assignment. Okay, I see. Claim. And we just got 500 for that. Eliminate 300. Another 300. That wasn't... Oh, we got some samples. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Another upgrade tree. Progress everywhere in this game. Echoes of Gen Life is the next mission. Alright. Gen bots. Okay. I want to see if we could do this in that's selected in 5 minutes now. Let's go. We're gonna speed it. We're gonna speed it. With the new guy somehow. Alright. Agility. Vitality is crazy. Go with essence. Yeah. Herbalist. Herbalist Terrapin. Basically, No Man's Sky, Spore, and Pokemon had a baby and they called it Voidling. Yeah. Chunky. Yeah. This is like a sci-fi adult version of Pokemon. This game feels like a grind trap. Radagast, Green Goblin. Radagast. Good none. Urban Mech. Urban Mech wins. That's brilliant. Urban Mech. Very good. Urban Mech. If it's an herbalist, you know which crew member to name it after. Yeah. I think there might be this game might be a grind trap. I think Geo is like, yeah. Right, start the timer. Carapace brings ironclad defense and precise damage to your arsenal. Tread enemies at a distance with your primary and attack and prevent them from closing in on your secondary abilities, grenades. Bring up a barrier that blocks projectiles with defense ability to hold the fort against enemy threats. Alright. That's the shift there. Okay. I don't know if collecting this stuff is going to slow down on the 5 minutes. Probably is. I feel like we just need to go get that 5-minute thing. We got all the stuff from it, right? This is all these are the science points, though. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah, that don't work. That's interesting. Take a little bit more planning to deal with that. Right. Oh, it's got to be within 5 minutes. God damn it! Seriously! What was the time? I gotta go back. Shit. I should have F'd on it. I go back? No. Ah. Bastard! That was more than 5 minutes? 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to run the chicken on that one. I have to run the chicken because it's just faster, isn't it, with that dash? Get across the map real quick. Because I mean, most of the time spent there was just whittling down the boss. The that guy just doesn't have the firepower, I think, needed, you know? 4 mutagens, 2 golden eggs, complete in less than 4 minutes. Gen bots, okay. Alright. Or maybe we should do the side activity, that one. Gen bots, again. Let's try that one. As they said, the side activities unlock stuff, don't they? So, okie dokie. Gen bots, let's go with our ice guy. We've got 7 ice things. Let's see if we can upgrade him. 1200 science points. Even a... That was a subpar hell die. That wasn't 5 minutes. Okay. Right. Blizzard Leap. Or... Yeah, the Glacier Strike was what I was going to go with. Glacier Gillick. Nice. The next then... Frost Halo. Passively spawn 5 spinning projectiles that deal damage and apply frostbite. Or cryogenic stasis. Become invulnerable ice block for 3 seconds once health falls below 30%. Once the effect ends, unleash a devastating frostbite explosion. This ability has a 20-second cooldown. Oof. It heals you. It's like a freaking instant heal. That's so good. Alright. Check your eggs? Okay. I will check my eggs, Carrier Tekker. We've got 1200 points here. Let's lean into... Whirlwind is good. Current bonus. Now. Barely use the slashing button. .500 points. Counter immunity. A successful block, become invulnerable. After a successful block, gain 3 speed or gain 1 armor stack. Make him a lot more survivable. Next time we'll add the damage. Cheers, Gio. Have a good night, buddy. I'll check eggs. I haven't got any eggs. Any game, speed is always a winner. Yeah, especially when this is all about dodging shit coming in at you. Okay. Just live in some green and purple goop. Alright, another wave based. Alright, cool. Get it done. Guy is awesome. Guy kicks ass. How long for the cutscene is an annoying time waster. Right. That guy kicks butt now. Went down the cryo route. Holy moly. Your kind of mission, no performance star. Yeah, no, that one's not timed. Funnily enough. Thanks, by the way. Yeah. Right, so that got me an egg. Have a look. The 885 research. That was a par held time. There we got one egg. Alright. We'll hatch it. We'll see what we got. Looks like a regular egg. What about fire chick? Ah, another carapin. Okay. That's just a common carapin. Yeah. To the sanctuary you go. Alright, so let's have a look. The next mission I think is void thingy, so we should take the chicken. We should upgrade because we've got 16 fire elements now. Less than 4 minutes. That's crazy. Oh no, it's Gembots. Gembots again. So we should take the ice dude. Genetic pursuit. Looks like Legion spawn, but yeah. Echoes to Gen Life Genbots. We'll stick with the ice guy. See, 885. We should be able to get a couple more upgrades for him. For that species. This kinetic drop thing is really good. I'm going to increase damage on that one. Definitely. Leap speed as well. Let's go. Air Slam launches your secondary ability while in the air, powers it up significantly, increasing its radius, damage, and range by 50%. We need to get that. That's going to be great. Terrapin stakes, anyone? No. Go. Does this game have something like Palworld where you can juice dupes and feed them to your mains? No. No. No headman. Yep. AI and Gerber. Okay. Here we go. So they're going to build this mission up as like it's going to be really hard. I bet it's going to be really easy. Looks like a good science one. A good one to check the corners and stay frosty. Alright. There's a hitbox situation going on there. Nice. There's a level. Ah, electrical element. Sweet. Oh, look at this. just goes up there. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, okay. This is a science. I'm gonna go in this building, don't worry. That noise. New arrows have arrived. New arrows have arrived? What are you, an archer? There's an egg. There should be an egg here, but there isn't an egg here. The RNG has not graced us today. You are an archer, okay. Alright. Where were you when the Westfall fell? Where were you when our enemies closed in around us? Alright. Definitely not going to get the 4 minutes on this one. Okay. Egg. This is a systematic clear of this map, like edge to edge, left to right, top to bottom, and get all the science, get all the samples, all the eggs. I think there was only 2 eggs on this one. They're on the ceiling. There's the other egg. Alright, walk forward. How you doing, buddy? Welcome along, welcome along. Doing good, thank you. How are you?
Give me your giblets.
That's the giblets. Nothing feels like overkill. The invoice says 6, so let him know, but these ones are hydro... whatever. And they still have bits lying around for that with pink camo and some snakeskin, so may do my other shafts. I mean, if I hadn't known you were talking about arrows, mate, I'd be fucking confused. That is one confusing sentence. And deleted. Nice. Big happy with that. He said shaft. Yeah. I'm not much of a child. But I wouldn't live any other way. It'd be too boring. Guess we gotta go in and deal with the boss then. How did I miss that up there? I gotta get these last bits of science. Oh, golden egg. Where? Look at you. Delightful. Worth it. Another egg. Excellent. Have you got an egg upstairs? That is a very personal, private, personal question. Right? A personal, private, personal, first private question, that is. Now an experimental droid. Close. It was actually close. For a second there, I was like, I'm going to die.
I'm not dead!
Hooray! Cleansed. Bit after the low 20s, a couple of spots there, yep. Yeah, it was close. Well, hey, the activity is complete. I failed to find one mutagen. Damn it. And, yeah, 9 minutes too slow. Ow. 2 eggs, plus 1. 4 mutagens there, like 2 and 2. Alright. 9 eggs. 15 frost, 16 fire, 11 earth, 16 electrical. We do need to make an electrical one then. We need to make a Tesla chicken. Or a Tesla frog. Still single star fail. Oh, well, I mean, that was the first run, which is entirely a exploration run anyway, to get all the stuff and bits and bobs. Thunderbird. Oh, I like it, Karma. So much data to sift through. Not too impressed at the moment. I see why they required me to oversee this mission. My faith in Gen Life's competence wanes with each page, yet I will scrutinize every record to identify what might help our Voidlings counter the Legion. One entry, however, caught my attention, a classified file referencing another Gen Life installation on a distant planet called Solemn. I was not aware of any facilities operating so far from the local system. Intriguing and troubling. He is a little cross-eyed. Rachel and I agreed it would be wise to visit these grounds to see what truths are still hiding from us. The pilot has the coordinates and stands ready for your signal once. For once, commendable work, Wrangler. For once. For once, commendable work. Wow. Full of praise, isn't it? Let us hatch some eggages. And see which would be best for Teslafication. Look at that. 2 golden eggs. Whoa, a telluric gillick. Look at that guy. What is this? Experimental Gwygoon? A Gwygoon? He's just healing. He's just like passively regenerating, right? A Quipek, a strong Quipek, and a healthy Quipek. What the fuck is an experimental Gwygoon? More the lazy eye than a cross-eye. Exceptionally tenacious. Oh my god, I got all the Gwygoons. What have I done? They've got hands up here in there. What the? I found a Gwygoon. Okay, hang on. Let's put these guys in here a second. Because we've got to check out. We've got 3 mutated. A telluric gillick, Thorn Blast, Poisonous Crater, and Defensive Toxin. I see. The experimental Gwygoon Bouncing Blast Routine. Unleashed a blast that damages nearby enemies. Spawn minions that attack nearby enemies. And 50% increased research points dropped. He's a farming one then. I like the spawn the goon squad role. Don't feed the Gwygoons. Don't feed the Gwygoons. So we need what? Should we make a Tesla Gwygoon? I don't know. Got the glacier, we've got telluric gillick now. Agile. Got 2 agility. Woo. This guy got 6 recuperation. My gosh. Wow. Tesla Gwygoon squad. Yes. Tesla Gwygoon squad. That could be quite fun. Okay, what Gwygoons have we got? We got just basically common one, common. None of them have got any attributes. Or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, okay. So we need to take a common Gwygoon and elevate him somehow. Level 6. Come on, Gwygoon. You're coming with me. Where are you going? God, he's failing at the first task. Look at this fucking absolute. What is this? Pet the Gwygoon. Hello. Who's got cheeky cheeks? What is this? Alright. Can the pilot give you new buffs now? So many new ones that weren't in the demo. Evolved Gwygoon. Can go to Plasma. I have 1 plasma element. Organic. Okay, so he cannot be electrical. He can be a plasma Gwygoon. Good to know. Let's hold off on that then. Who could be electrical? So this guy's already upgraded. This guy's... It was this guy. Earth and... I can't remember now. Let's try the Quipek. In this guy go electrical. Fire and... I thought it was fire and ice. I can't remember now. It might be... That's organic and fire. Right, okay. So... He's gone organic. I'm pretty sure it's the Herban mech then. I need to come out in order to take one out of the sanctuary. So you can go away. And so can you. But Carapins. I got 2 Carapins. I mean, I'm tempted to just roll this guy out just for, like, to see. Oh, yeah, I've actually got to put a companion in. Electrical Carapin, then. Here we go. It's one fucked up looking Ewok. Cryo? Organic? Wait, what the fuck? What goddamn creature goes electrical? And none of them that I've got so far. I wish it'd tell me which ones were compatible with electricity. So, yeah, none of them are. Apart from maybe the Gilliks, but we don't have any Gilliks to experiment with.
Spanj. The chat would like some attention, please.
Hello. Karma, what's up? You need a Nimyoid, Anami, or Pakaran. Right, okay. The Mogwai. You haven't found it yet. Yeah, I think I've just realized, because I've now tried to upgrade all of them, and none of them can do electricity. So there we go. All right, we're going to roll with this guy, and we're going to just do like a wave-based thing and see how he does. We've got no upgrades for this guy. Hang on a second, right. On the precipice. Gem bots. So this Gem bots. Level 2 survival. I don't know what. You need a Pikachu. This guy has no elemental. It's all just explosive, I think. Bouncing blast routine. Unleash a blast that damages nearby enemies. And Goon Squad roll. Which I'm genuinely looking forward to seeing in action. But I think he just like regenerates. There's so many points in regeneration. Goon Squad roll. Spawns minions that attack nearby enemies with a damage dealing blast. Minions' health and fire rate scale with their owner's attributes. Bouncing blast. Unleash a blast that damages nearby enemies on hit. Grants a minion charge. Unleash a chaotic swarm of high damage self-destructing explosive minions. Aerial. Shoot a projectile that damages enemies and stops on impact. Use the ability to quickly teleport to the projectile's location. My god. Evasive acrobat. Scatter your minions while you avoid incoming damage with an evasive cartwheel that grants invulnerability. Blimey, okay. This is an interesting creature. Let's get the primary up a bit. I don't know what the element is. Minion damage. Attack range, minion damage. Evasion. Faster recharge. Projectile damage. Additional charge for 500. Oh my god, this is just brilliant. Goon Squad roll, the more the merrier. Yes. Minion health. Minion health. Minion health. Let's go. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Let's check out what the hell Wolf would love this creature. Minion hell. So he's got recuperation like crazy. Agility, I think. In 15% increased. Yeah. F1. Let's go. I don't know what this is going to be like, but I think it's going to be funny. We'll see. I just want to see the goon squad. Kamikaze minions one, yeah. So this is just a wave thing. The Dragoon is a mischievous skirmisher, quickly getting in and out of combat. Your primary ability triggers close range explosions. Use it to charge up your secondary ability faster and unleash your trusty minions. Dragoon can split from his goon squad with his evasive defensive ability, ordering his minions to chase down enemies as a diversion. With his tertiary ability, Qui-Gon can shoot a short-range projectile or teleport to it if needed. Your input following the projectile will determine if you teleport or not. Use it wisely to reposition or regroup your squad in a pinch. Alright. It's gonna be alright. So I've got 3. Oh God, I have no idea what's going on right now. Absolutely madness. Ouch. It's a pretty good record, I think. Wow. The freaking minion power, man. Did you add an element to it? I can't add an element to him. Oh, he, I'll show you when I get back to the ship, but he's fully evolved. I don't know how he's fully evolved without elements, but, you know, I guess he's just a loot only, hatch only, I guess. His regeneration is ridiculous, right? Yep. Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, yeah. Yep. That is mad, right? Don't get a lot for that one, but it was more just find out what the hell the deal is. It is just about summoning as many minions as you can all the time. Yeah, golden egg voidlings are already fully evolved, so there's nothing I could do to add elements to this guy. But he would be a good one to take on that mission that you get 3,000 research points with, I guess. But yeah, be interested to take him out as well. Defensive toxin. Let's upgrade the Henferno. Piri Piri chicken. Blazing bazooka. Slow moving projectile that creates a large explosion on hit and a large magma puzzle. Explosive projectile creates a long lasting magma puddle. I like more area of effect. Oh my god, look at the state of this thing. It's hideous now. I mean, it was hideous already, but it's like crazy hideous. Volcanic glass skin. Gain 1 block charge after using your secondary ability. Or stone skin fissure. Trigger a powerful explosion and gain armor when your health really goes 30%. Shelled. Obsidian. I mean, that is a good one for when I'm taking a lot of damage. Whereas that one requires, you know, one hit and it's gone, I guess. That one. Whoa. Level 7. And we've only got 2. That is as evolved as he can get. They went all the way down the left, pretty much, to the last turn. I got 15 frosties, so let me see. Can I get this guy? Yeah, I was gonna go with the stasis, wasn't I? And he's now fully upgraded as well. So in both I went with things that happen when I go below 30% health. That's quite good. What else have I got? I got 13 points here. Healing roots. More healing. He's already got a healing ability. Release a cloud that applies sleep to enemies when using your defensive ability. I don't know if that would even work in this chaotic, fast-paced craziness. Because presumably as soon as you damage them, they wake up again. Being stationary for 3 seconds. But my mushrooms heal. Sure. Put things to sleep. Cool. They're all maximum evolved as they can be now. Evolve Voidling 10 times, achievement achieved. Damage. Damage. 17 left. Alright, double damage. Let's go. Alright, let's travel to Solemn, I guess. I mean, you can sit here and just spend ages upgrading your shit, I suppose. Alright, we haven't done this. We haven't done that. Let's do these first. So this is Gen bots. And Legion spawns. Oh, crap. Right, okay. Last Stand. Corruption Cleansing. Both of them. It's going to be rough. I feel like the chicken. Got this, though. He is a super chicken, after all. Look at the state of it. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Strength. Get the damage up. Here we go. Now that you have upgraded the fire, maybe a better chance of doing that mission in 5 minutes. Yeah, we should try that. Let's see how we get on with this one. But yeah, I should be able to down the boss pretty quickly now. The extra damage and stuff. Inferno is ready. The main enemy is freaking robots. God, the frost one would have been better. There we go. The boss left now. And that guy. The heal up on there. Alright. Here we go. Colossal festering hives. Ouch. Nice. If anything in this game deserves the photon torpedo sound effect, it's Henferno. Yep. Activity complete. An egg. Organic from fire. 600 research points. Oh, 1,000. Nice. Good. Super chicken. Very nice. What do you want to talk to me about? Ah. Completed 10 missions, huh? Bingo. Biological. Increase healing charge by 1. Oh. Gonna save it. Gonna save it just for a minute. Let's see, we've got one more activity, I think, before we fly away. This one, and then there's do that in 6 minutes and do that in 4 minutes. Do that in 5 minutes, do that in 4 minutes. God. If we were going for like you know, completionist approach, complete everything. So this is all Legion as well. We'll stick with the fire chicken then. Fire chicken is strong. Fire chicken is tough. Fire chicken will defeat all. Stand before it. Knocks back on hit. Flies slow. Heal bonus damage on direct projectile hits. Don't use the melee at all, really. Projectile accuracy. Every 5th bullet deals double damage. Do it. Fire rate. Fire rate. That's going to increase. Optimal range. Reach projectile accuracy. Projectile speed. Extends puddle duration. I'd like to increase the puddle radius. Yeah, there we go. Radius, radius, radius. Duration. Nice. Okay. Let's go. We have an egg, but we'll wait, because I think we can collect more eggs. We've only got 1. Go. Can do time trials later. Yeah. Okay. Elemental damage bonus. Base effect damage. Just straight up damage. Fire rate multiplier, speed, and critical chance. Yeah. Agility. Agility. Let's go. Inferno. They lay up here. Oh, damn. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was rude. Yeah. Born in the explosion right where I boosted to. Like, thanks. This it's fun. It's fun, but the wave-based stuff I feel is a bit weak. But then it's not the main content. It's just like the side stuff that I'm doing. But even the side stuff, like, it would be nice if it wasn't just wave after wave after wave. I feel like they can expand the mission types a little bit more. Yeah, so that's everything. Yeah, we could do the time trial stuff later, I guess. Right, 3 eggs to hatch. Let's go check them out. And then we shall travel to the new planet. What that's about. But yeah, it looks like we can get some crazy freaking creatures in this game. Yeah. Then we have them. They're probably all common. Ah, Gillix. A strong Gillick. I mean, that's good. We can have... I mean, we do have 2 Gillicks already. Okay, let's go. Those upgrades apply to all chickens, not just one. Yep. Do it. Travel to Solemn. Ship starts creaking and he's on his freaking tablet. Well, that's a black hole. Meet with Michael before the Solemn's briefing. Our pilot got a promotion from Leon to oversee an important matter. Okay. Look at that, Wrangler. Promoted by the galaxy's #1 scientist. Guess that makes me your scientifically certified Voidling trainer. In short, I make sure those Voidlings keep spinning that wheel. Gotta keep them moving. Back when I was a kid, my dumb hamster thought he was spinning for fun. Truth is, the little guy was training hard. Same deal here. Go try the wheel. Don't let your Voidlings slack off in the vivarium. Send them my way. We'll make them stack that sweet experience. What? Oh my gosh. Start training session. Voidlings can now benefit from the training room to gain experience instead of roaming aimlessly in the vivarium. The training machines have a specific cost and a maximum level a Voidling can reach while using them. Right. Okay. Costs 150. Get to work. Okay, what the fuck? He seems so happy about it. The Monster Rancher, yep. Yeah, the gym's tight on space right now. Limited stations, limited gains. But if you're cool spending some of those research samples, I can crowd count more rigs and beef up the setup. I might even drop my own dumbbells for a bit. Show the kids how it's done. Proper form, proper grind. Take a look, Wrangler. The dream gym awaits. Okay. Additional beginner machines, intermediate workout. Oh, holy fuck, okay. Sure, go on then. Second Benil. Wow. Another thing to grind. Look at that. Gain experience. Wow. Okay. This took a turn. Didn't expect that one. Gotta admit. Welcome to Solemn, Wrangler, a breathtaking sight, but also a dangerous one. This minor planet is far harsher than Virio. Apparently, Gen Life once operated a secret facility here, but the black hole disrupts our radars, making it impossible to scan the surface. The only way forward is to send your Voidlings in and uncover what instruments can. The planet was corrupted by a legion long ago. Life still lingers somehow, though we've yet to detect any Voidlings. Your task is twofold: uncover traces of Gen Life activity and eradicate the legion wherever possible. If the Voidlings remain trapped in this decay, we must save them, and if Solemn hides No Gen Life secrets. It may yet grant us new alloys. Good luck out there. All right. Let's see what we got. Back to square one. Weird, it looks like the exact same planet. Oh, hang on. There we go. Solemn. There's a whole new level 8 survival. So we can just do the search and rescue. 4 mutagens, 2 golden eggs. Completed 3 minutes 30. Legion spawns. A Gwagoon and not discovered. Alright. Let's get to work. Fire chicken. The animation's annoying now. It's annoying now. Can we go now? Got it. Ah, fire and ice. Lovely. Wow. That's pretty spectacular, actually. The black hole in the background. Just look into the eyes of my fire chicken. Pretty good. All right. That goes down there. I mean, we know that there's mutagens And eggs here, so we've got to look around. There's a revision. Oh yeah, 2 fire elements. Wait, how do I get up there? Saw the egg. Can I get up there from here? It looks like it. Nope. I can't go down there. But I don't think I can jump up there either. Oh my god, I think I went away I'm not supposed to. Yeah, I was supposed to come the other way, look. This. Well, I made it, so screw you, game. I was afraid of this, but it's sort of glitching through to that treasure. We might have screwed ourselves here. Hotel floater sounds like a gnarly morning shit, yeah. Does indeed. Whoa. Oh, nice. Sweet. Egg. Yeah, pathing failed successfully, that's right. So that's telling us to go that way, so we're going to go the opposite. Because we know. We know. The game only tells you to go the way where there is least loot.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Can I make it over there? I can, but I am not rewarded for my inquisitiveness, fortunately. Oh boy. Greater festering hives. Shit. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Nice. Wait. It really feels like one of the bigger maps, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. Then all good. Why isn't that melted that? Something else going on up there then. Fire element. Oh, it's cleared the path now. There we go. I need some health. Nice. Ask and you shall receive, right? I feel like I missed something, but... Oh, there we go. Damn. Oh my god. Oof. Finish on an ultimate. I didn't go into here. Can I get in there in time? Got the golden egg. Just in the nick of time. Just took receipt of my new Steam controller. Oh, nice, Gabby. Very nice. Couple of eggs. Yeah, not bad. First run. 12. Lot of fire. What are we going to do without that fire? These buildings look like No Man's Sky. Very kind of like, yeah. New planet, new eggs. Swing by once you're done with your Wrangler stuff. I think we've got a lead worth chasing. Alright. Let's have a look at our new eggs. What we got. 21 star, yeah, I didn't get everything. I missed something there. Gold, 2 gold eggs. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Charcoal Kerapin. Gwigoon, Armored Glick. Damn. Yeah, one more. Thank you, Stu. What the? Nemod! A Nimiod! Alright. Discover your first Nimiod achievement achieved. Right, you're basic. You're basic. I mean, you've got a lot of essence. Armored Lilik. Seeker Burst. 3 homing projectiles. And Rebound Slam. Leap, slam into the ground. Bubble Pop. Hitting an enemy affected by float. Makes something or other. That might be an interesting... Where's my Frosty boy? Oh, he's training, isn't he? Yeah. Got Telluric, Gillick, that Gillick, Charcoal, Terrapin, which has got Mayhem Discharge, a burst of 5 unpredictable high explosives, eruption sequence, toss an explosive that detonates on impact. And recycling, if your secondary ability has charges, gain something. Yeah, Nimiod is the electrical ones. Wait. There's level 9. Look at that friggin' beast. Awesome. Hang on there, fella. Let's get the mission first. Actually, Nimiod's a floating brain thing. Crazy. Of course, they made it. Life always finds a way. Some of it didn't dig up Gen Life base, but those Voidling eggs, they're pointing us right at it. If Gen Life were anything like Leon, they'd have chased those genes without blinking. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? But what else we got? Voidlings are the reason we're still kicking. Gotta trust them to lead the way. Michael ran a flyby near where you left off, and guess what? We spotted an old Voidling sanctuary by Eldhold Crater. And yeah, it's swarming with Legion spawns. Get down there, sweep those parasites off the ledge, and the Voidlings will remember. They'll pay you back in time. Good luck. Hang on, fella. Wait a second. Let's get this thing charged. Organic. Electrifying. Current chain. Shoot out sparks of electricity the chain towards the 3 closest enemies and apply static. Strike up to 5 targets in range with an explosive lightning strike. Nah, chain lightning. It's gotta be. Unlimited power. Let's go. Unlimited. Yeah. Okay. Level 10. Sub-Zero node. Spawn a node that grants increased speed, critical chance, and fire rate when in range. A coiled node. Spawn a node that charges up a damage-dealing field when in range. The field periodically applies static once fully charged. Triggers a powerful blast. By the layer mine. Oh, you gotta shoot it to charge it? Eh. That one's better. Look at this dude. Overcharged blast. It requires 10, so we can't get this one. Landing a critical strike charges up a blast once fully charged to unleash an explosion that applies stun to nearby enemies. Critical spark. On critical strike, spawn a spark that strikes a random nearby enemy and applies static. Yeah, that one probably do. Sparking Nimiod. Still not a Pikachu. No, true. Still not a Pikachu. Yes. Alright. Nimiod has got a proximity spark. Shoot out damage dealing sparks. A chance to apply bleed. Cloud surfing. Grounded. Character must be grounded to reload. Oh my gosh. Right. Power surge. That's the ultimate. But spawn a network node that connects to your character when in range and responds to your abilities. Blink protocol. Drop down offensive strike. Slam into the ground, damaging nearby enemies. Okay. Elemental states. One on hit, increase the chance to apply elemental effects to enemies. Increase primary damage. Yes. Wow. Node attack damage. Node recharge rate. Node attack range. I mean, the node that I've got increases like buffs and stuff, so I don't need to go down the damage stuff because it doesn't do any damage, right? Charge rate and range, yes. Blink distance, blink recharge, blink charge, increase maximum charge, track loot drops within a larger radius, sure. Power surge duration. I feel like I'm going to be like using the power attack, the drop attack quite a lot. I don't know. The blink for sure. Trigger a damage dealing blast on connected nodes after exiting blink. Wow. Fire rate, position radius, gain 1 critical chance stack after 15 consecutive attacks. There we go. That is all the points. Ah, Nvme. Looks like this dude now. So weird. So weird. Oh my god, look at all these extra survival things that are... Clean sweep, reclaim sanctuary, level 9. Go back to do a bot thing. Level 6 survival. Gen bots. With my brand new Nvme. Go. Zap zap. He has no healing ability, so recuperation. Yeah. Sorry, pressed the wrong button. Okay. Let's try him out. See what he's got. Yeah, we need to be able to skip this thing. Skip, please. A little Tesla floater. Nvme brings unmatched control and aerial superiority to the battlefield. Your primary ability, potency, can be increased by deploying pylons in the area with your secondary ability. Each pylon will extend the reach of your attacks in a chain reaction. Nimiod's jump plus stamina, but are limitless up to a set height. You can jump continuously as long as you have stamina. Use your tertiary ability to slam back down on the ground when you need to recuperate or hover near your pylons to regen stamina. Right. So my pylons are these things, yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
You must construct additional pylons.
Holy shit. This thing's a freaking menace, dude. Did I just die? I didn't realize my health was low. I think you just died. I didn't even know the health was low. Did you just get like hit once and then was just like, yep, I'm down? What? Oh dear. I didn't see that coming. Glass cannon. He's a glass cannon. Alright, again. I put vitality up a little bit. Got some health. Like, I guess it's a loading screen or whatever, but come on. Wow, he died so fast. My god, he got hit twice. That's it, he's dead. And the boss the entire time was immune. He was just immune. What the hell, man? Alright, now we can do this. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna do this. Figure this freaking character out. Got no staying power, no. As. absolutely no staying power whatsoever. It just gets hit twice and dead. The thing does like incredible amounts of damage though, like holy moly. It is a monster. Yeah, hopefully they give us an ability to skip this shit. All right. Plasma. He is not easy to play, this guy. It's not a ranged class. You have to be within that circle to do any damage. So it's not about range. It's you got to get close to everything you want to kill. Not melee close, but closer. But yeah, it's that is a tricky one to play because he's got so little health and so little armor. We have to like go away from the enemy to sort of recharge your stamina and let the regeneration do its thing. but you've got absolutely no ranged abilities. I can't shoot anything. It literally has to be within that circle for it to take any damage. And is super vulnerable. It's like a glass cannon melee. Like, it just doesn't... It's amazing. Like, yeah, the amount of damage it does is insane. But yeah, it is a glass cannon that you have to get point blank with to do anything. The nodes, in order to get the benefit of the nodes, you have to stay within the circle of them, which means your movement is limited if you want to stay buffed. The blink is great. To do a blink straight out of the node that's buffing you. Yeah. Tricky one. Very tricky. Right, that's going to be it for today, guys. I don't want to get stuck into something else. We're just this close to the end anyway. But I hope you've enjoyed a look at Voidling Bound. This is a cool game. It's actually pretty fun. There's a lot of things that can be improved. The mission variety, for example, is a lot of wave-based stuff. But, you know, it's got some really good vibes to it. Like I said earlier, it reminds me a lot of games like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that in its sort of level design and whatnot. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. And I feel like you can get really into the creatures and there's so many variations of them available. So... and so many different creatures that you can evolve as well. Pretty sweet. I hope you enjoyed a look at it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for all the subs and resubs and everything in between, as always. I will be back tomorrow for my birthday stream. There we go. I'm 40 years old. But I'm just going to be streaming some Helldivers because that's what I want to play. Probably. I might change my mind at the last second, but hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Come along. Wish me a happy birthday. We'll have some fun. It'll be good. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye-bye.